In this video, we're gonna be jumping into the Bluffworks Chino travel pants, a pair of pants that are built for travel. Do they live up to that? We're gonna find out. I'm Tom, the founder of Packhacker. We share our travel tips and tricks. We do guides and reviews just like this one. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. So without further ado, let's jump into the Bluffworks Chino travel pants. When you first try these pants on, they overall look like a regular pair of pants. They fit well, just like any other pair of chinos would. But a couple things to note here. The polyester material makes them a little bit shinier than other pair of pants that you may be used to, and they definitely have a higher swish factor. So you are gonna just kind of hear yourself swishing as you're walking around. Other than that, they are a pretty normal pair of pants and they don't have a bunch of weird pockets on them like you'd expect in a pair of travel pants. These are the charcoal chinos in 34 by 36. The Bluffworks website makes it really easy to customize your fit, and they do offer a lot of longer lengths as well, which is a plus if you're a tall person like me. And again, you can always get them tailored if you're like a 35 or something like that. As far as color goes, there are a ton to choose from, but when looking at some of the reviews, some people had problems with the lighter color, specifically khaki, leaving a little bit more marks than you would see in some of the darker colors. We personally prefer darker clothing for travel because you can wear it longer between washes, it doesn't get quite as dirty, and overall it's just gonna be a better, more versatile color for you to use when you're on the road. But again, that's our opinion. If you do wanna go with a different color, we're not gonna stop you. And lastly, the inside of these pants offers a nice calming pattern that you're gonna see echoed throughout some of the other branding. So they have this custom label that they do put on their boxes that again echoes this nice pattern, which I'm personally a fan of. Despite the normal look of these pants, there are a ton of features on them, and I never thought that we'd be pairing the word pants with features and actually be somewhat excited about it, but here we are. So let's jump into some of the features in the Bluffworks Chino travel pants. The first feature is that they are made out of polyester. So again, that's gonna be a little bit swishy and shiny for some, but it is a very durable fabric for clothing when you're traveling. Although Bluffworks claims these pants are wrinkle-free, we'd more say that they are wrinkle-resistant. You're still gonna pick up, some wrinkles if it's stuffed into your bag. You're better off rolling or folding your clothes and kind of stuffing them away as to not have them wrinkle up so much. If you crumple it and stuff it, you're gonna run into some wrinkles. And one of the most exciting parts on these pants are all the pockets that are going on. So let's take a quick pocket tour of everything going on here. The right-hand pocket is a pretty standard pocket, not too deep and not too shallow. There's also a security loop should you want to clip your wallet or phone or something else inside of it for extra protection. Pocket number 2 is a smaller pocket for maybe some coins or smaller items inside of pocket 1. This is good if you want to keep smaller things separate within your pockets. But again, since that is there, if you're trying to put larger rectangular items like your phone or your passport inside, they can get snagged on the way in. So what you kind of have to do is press the item against the front of your pants and kind of clear that extra pocket so the corner doesn't get snagged. The left pocket is basically an ordinary pocket, some decent sized depth, but what's below it on pocket number 4 is what I'm pretty excited about. So this is a pocket of basically the same dimensions, only that it's under that left-hand pocket, enclosed from a YKK zipper. So if you do have any concerns with something more valuable that you're carrying around and you're concerned with pickpockets, definitely toss something in there and it's gonna be very hard to get to. Moving on to pocket 5, the back left-hand pocket. Basically an ordinary pocket, but it has a zipper on it as well. So again, good theft deterrents. Pocket number 6 is the back right-hand pocket that's pretty standard. The 7th pocket is a tricky and hidden pocket that's in the back of these pants. So it's gonna be behind that 6th ordinary pocket, and it's very, very deep and somewhat thin. So even you as a wearer, it's gonna be tough to get into unless you are completely parallel with that. So this can be good for maybe holding some extra cash inside or some other smaller items. I would even say that it's not a bad place to put additional items, even if you're leaving your Airbnb, your hotel room, or your hostel. It's not really a common place for pockets, and only if you know about it is it gonna be easy to find it. So if you have some extra cash, just wanna stash that away quick while your pants are not on you. Hopefully you're wearing a different pair of pants or shorts. you can definitely store some things in there and just kind of have it hidden within the place that you are staying as you're traveling. At the time of this review, I've personally been testing the Bluffworks Chino travel khakis for about a month and a half. From the snowy climate of Minnesota to the streets of New York City to sunny Los Angeles, these definitely have had some decent mileage and I've worn them a lot. And I found some findings along the way. So at first when I got these and I unboxed them, they seemed super stiff and I wasn't a fan of them overall because they just had like a high swish factor and they felt kind of stiff. But as I wore them more, as I broke them in, there's definitely a break-in period. And as I washed them a couple times, that swish factor kind of went away. They became just more comfortable and more soft to wear. Our favorite pants at Packhacker are currently the Outlier Slim Dungarees, and we're gonna keep those still in the #1 spot. We did do a review on those if you do wanna check them out. They seem to do a really great job at repelling dirt, dust, and other moisture. They are super comfortable and they are versatile. So you can wear them to a nicer dinner, you can wear them on a hike, all good. I would say that the Bluffworks pants have a lot of similarities in that camp, but one thing that the Bluffworks do offer that Outlier does not offer in their Slim Dungarees are the high security features on this thing without looking too crazy. So the zippered pockets, the hidden pockets, the deep pockets, are very great on these pants. So if security is a high concern for you, definitely take a look at the Bluffworks Chinos. The Bluffworks Chinos offer a solid option for travelers wanting to keep items secure and safe while looking normal doing it. The variants in size and colors should keep most folks happy and allow you to select what you need. If you're okay with a little swishiness to your pants and you're okay with them being slightly shiny due to that polyester, these could be the perfect travel pants for you. So to wrap this up, jumping into some pros and cons of these pants. Between these zippered pockets, the hidden pockets, and the security loop in the right-hand pocket, these offer a ton of thoughtful security features that are gonna really help you out while traveling in dicier areas where pickpocketing and theft may be a little bit more of a risk. They look great and they don't look like travel pants at all. We're looking at you, travel zip-off cargo pants. There is a huge variety of sizes and colors, so I'm pretty confident you should be able to find what you need for your body type, your personal preference in fit and color. Rolling into some of the cons, these pants have a slight shine to them, which may turn some off. The chinos can also be slightly noisy when you're walking in them and have kind of a swish, swish sound as you're walking around. And lastly, that coin-like pocket in the right-hand pocket is good to have, but again, it can snag on some larger items that you're trying to fit into those pockets. So a bit of an annoyance. You could cut it out if you wanted, or just get used to that kind of mechanism and always slide it up against the front of your pants. But that is a bit of an issue that you'll run into with these pants. Thanks for taking a look at our review on the Bluffworks Chino. Be sure to head over to packhacker.com. We list in a little bit more detail the specs on this thing, as well as go into a full written review of everything with images, text, all that great stuff. And if you're still sticking around, I'm guessing that you are into travel gear. So head over to packhacker.com/newsletter, sign up for that newsletter, never miss an update. Thanks for checking this video out. We'll see you in the next one.